Prince Harry's inspiring reason to visit Africa without Meghan after professional separation. A royal expert suggested Prince Harry might have an inspiring reason for returning to Africa without wife Meghan Markle as the couple's professional separation continues. On the latest episode of the Palace Confidential podcast, The Mail on Sunday's Charlotte Griffiths claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have had a kind of professional separation in their work approaches as she gave an update on the couple's current situation. Harry has undertaken a number of engagements without Meghan in recent weeks, which included returning to the UK to speak at the WellChild Awards. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The ex-royal then returned to Lesotho, in his first visit to the country in 6 years, with Charlotte telling the podcast, "I've kind of got the inside scoop on the Sentebale, Prince Harry's charity in Lesotho, visit, because I'm told that the reason he did the Sentebale visit to Lesotho was because there was a little bit of concern that the sponsorship might be kind of going a little bit downhill at Sentebale." Harry's decision to make a return to the country located in southern Africa is reportedly due to him being keen to secure a big money sponsor for the charity. Charlotte continued, "And, he hasn't been to Lesotho for 2 or 3 years and he's really keen to get a big name, big money sponsor for the charity, and I just wonder whether they took a decision for Harry to just go there on his own and not have any risk of negative, toxic publicity. For which, Meghan isn't necessarily to blame. There is an environment where often when they're together there's a lot more hype around things that aren't the charity." She added, "I just think that's why he went to Lesotho, and that's what I'm hearing is that he really wants to get some big name sponsors and he wants to go it alone, so that the publicity was really positive, which it actually was without Meghan there." Earlier this month, Prince Harry made his return to the southern African country of Lesotho, where since 2006 he has ran the charity alongside the country's Prince Seeiso. According to the royal website, Prince Harry has worked to draw attention to the urgent issue of children who live in extreme poverty or suffer from HIV/AIDS in Lesotho, and the importance of delivering essential life skills and psychosocial support to help combat this crucial problem. Prince Harry's subtle threat to King Charles and William that would destroy reconciliation hopes. Prince Harry is said to be keen to reconcile with his family despite launching a series of blistering attacks on the monarchy over the past few years. The Duke of Sussex, 40, has moved to the US with his family as he distances himself from the institution. Much of the rift has been caused by the publication of Harry's memoir Spare. Released in January last year, it contained damaging claims about the monarchy, and the individuals behind it. Harry painted King Charles, 75, as an emotionally distant father who nevertheless, did his best to raise his sons. But it was Prince William, 42, and Queen Camilla, 77, who came in for the severest criticism. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. William was accused of attacking Harry in an argument about the Duke's relationship with Meghan Markle, 43. And Queen Camilla, according to Harry, briefly against him in the press in a bid to take pressure off her relationship with the King. Now, Spare is due to be released in paperback form on October 22 in the US and 2 days later in the UK, taking these allegations to a new audience and reopening old wounds. While Harry will not do any promotion for the book, it could be a key date in his hopes of winning the apology he feels he is due from his family. And Harry could even have more up his sleeve. On the original release of Spare, he revealed he had to cut almost 400 pages from the book. It was widely seen as subtle threat to the royal family that Harry could yet drop more bombshells if he wished. He explained his decision to remove some details from the book, saying he thought it would end any chance of Charles or William forgiving him. In an interview with The Telegraph, he said, "There are some things that have happened, especially between me and my brother, and to some extent between me and my father, that I just don't want the world to know. because I don't think they would ever forgive me. Prince Harry says mental fitness is a necessity in passionate speech at the United Nations. Prince Harry is using a new phrase to usher in a fresh perspective on mental health. The Duke of Sussex, 40, underscored the importance of mental health while speaking at the United Nations during his solo visit to New York City. Prince Harry joined Queen Meghan Seeiso of Lesotho on September 24 for an event organized during the UN General Assembly High-Level Week, where he advocated for mental fitness in his remarks during the intimate presentation. Much of the work I undertake comes under the umbrella of mental health and our collective well-being. And the rising rate of suicide among young people in Lesotho, and around the world, weighs heavily on my heart, as I'm sure it does on yours too, Prince Harry said in part. Good mental health, mental fitness, is not a luxury, it is a necessity for every single one of us. More so, perhaps, for our decision makers and those sitting in positions of power and influence, he said. Addressing this issue requires not only global action, but also the courage to break the stigma, to talk openly about our mental health without fear of judgment. Prince Harry's Sussex.com bio describes him as a mental health advocate, and he brings that focus to his charity Sentebale, which he co-founded with Prince Seeiso of Lesotho, who is Queen Meghan's brother-in-law, in 2006 to help children and young people in Lesotho and Botswana. The organization works to support youth living with HIV/AIDS who are navigating mental health challenges, connecting back to what Harry said at the UN. The phrase mental fitness was first attributed to King Charles' son during the first event of his New York City trip on September 23. On Monday, Harry appeared on the panel The Global Mental Health Crisis Among Young People, a conversation with Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex and Dr. Tessie Ojo CBE, CEO of the Diana Award at the 2024 Concordia Annual Summit, where Ojo said that Prince Harry suggested that society should reframe mental health as mental fitness. He actually said to me, as we came in, that actually, we should no longer talk about mental health, we should talk about mental fitness, Ojo said in her opening remarks. His dedication to this cause strengthens our mission. Prince Harry and Dr. Tessie Ojo CBE on stage at the 2024 Concordia Annual Summit in New York City on September 23, 2024. Prince Harry and his brother Prince William both support the Diana Award, the only charity established in memory of their late mother, Princess Diana, and firmly rooted in her belief that young people have the power to change the world. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.